You know how when you are talking with Muslims about Jesus and they say, how can a human pay for the sins of another? It doesn't make sense. Every man will pay for his sins. Here's how to answer them. It is true that it'll be ridiculous for a man to pay for the sins of another, talk less of the sins of the entire world. However, Jesus is not just a man, he is God. And because he is God, he is overqualified. So their criticism does not apply to us Christians. With that said, when we look into Muslim sources, we find some interesting things. Islam teaches on how everyone except those who do jihad will go to hell at least for a while, after which Allah will redeem those who at least said the Shahada once from it. Surah 19 verse 70 to 72 reads, "Then surely it is we who are most knowing of those most worthy of burning therein. And there is none of you except he will come to it. This is upon your Lord an inevitability decreed. Then we will save those who feared Allah and leave the wrongdoers within it, on their knees." After reading this, 3 questions should come to your mind. 1. Why would Allah allow even righteous people to go to hell even for a bit? Muslims will say, righteous people don't go to hell. They are only made to stand next to it, or they are only on the bridge crossing over it. However, the plain reading of the text doesn't say so. More to that, their scholars such as Al-Tabari also affirm that Muslims do go to hell. 2. How would the Muslims be rescued from hell? Islam teaches that Muhammad would pray for them. 3. By what means would Allah rescue them from hell? Islam teaches that he would replace every Muslim with Christians and Jews. Sahih Muslim 2767 reads, "There would come people amongst the Muslims on the day of resurrection with as heavy sins as a mountain, and Allah would forgive them, and he would place in their stead the Jews and the Christians." Do you see the double standard? They mock Christians saying, "How can a man die for your sins while having men die for theirs?" Dear Muslim friend, there is a better way, the only way, the true way to live life free of lies and manipulation. The Injil says, out of the abundant love he had for us, God took on flesh and died for your sins and mine. Anyone who believes in him will be saved. You can't be righteous and go to hell, it doesn't work.